Hello, welcome back to some Five Nights at Freddy's, and today we're going to be doing the fourth night on Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm going to be teaching you how to beat it. So, on night 4, Foxy and Freddy are the main enemies here. The best way to stall them is by looking at the show stage and the pirate code camera often, and they won't move, and then now only Bonnie and Chica are friends. Foxy, for one, is in particular is out to get you. It's like, I've had the trouble 3 nights. Look, he's almost out. It's like, I'm not going to regard trouble 3 nights, and night 4 should be my best option. So that's why he attacks more often. Or I could do it in pirate, like talk, but I'm not going to do that. But it would have been funny. Oh yeah, another hallucination as well. And Freddy, like night 3, didn't move at all. Okay, so Foxy also bangs on the door 4 times now, but it is actually safe to reopen after the first knock as long as Bonnie isn't there. But I think Bonnie can teleport, but Chica is more persistent at the door than he is Bonnie. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, we should be okay because I think Chica's distracted in the kitchen. Oh god, here he comes. Okay, so when that happens, close the door, be the West Hall, it's like, yeah, ha 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 ha, let's go! Avast my hearties, wah ha 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 ha! Yeah, okay, he's back there again. But yeah, it's safe to reopen after the first knock. I think if the animatronics were to scare someone, I think they should just do it like cheaply made, because obviously like kids also play this. So I think for bears, what do bears do? They kind of like growl and roar, don't they? So for Freddy could be like a roar. For Chica it could be whack 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 whack. Oh no, wait, she's a chicken, not a duck, so it could be quack quack quack. And for Bonnie it could be for Foxy it just could be like yeah ha 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 or something like that. I don't even know what sound Foxy's make because he only comes out at night. Okay, Bonnie, there he goes. I think for rabbits, I've done most teeth sticking out, so for that to happen, I think it would have to be squeak. But the reason why I'm trying to do that is I'm trying to make like rabbit sounds with teeth sticking out, so it could be like and stuff like that. You know, I'm not very good at that. I'm more of the professional Five Nights at Freddy's player than I am making animal sounds. Oh god, it's still only 2, but we're at like what now? 59% power. I think I'm gonna run out of power here at this rate. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. You can either get lucky or unlucky. You know, that's the difference with Five Nights at Freddy's. You either have to be lucky or unlucky. It should be on your side or not on your side. Okay, we're at 3 AM, we still have over 50%, only just, though, because obviously, you know, if you want to get good at Five Nights at Freddy's, you still need to have at least over 50% power by 3 AM. We're still lucky to only just have that. Okay, no, don't, stupid camera, go away. Okay, Bonnie, go away, you're making me lose more lot more power here, mate. Seriously, dude, clear off. How long do you need to stand out there for? I think he'll be like, this is my pizzeria, my home, I'll stand out here for as long as I want to, thank you very much. Yeah, well, it is kind of true. Like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is kind of on his own. If he wants to stay there, he can stay there. Right, thank goodness it's cleared off out there now. You know, it was only 2 minutes, but in real time that probably would have been like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. Nah, in the game time, that probably would have just been around 3 to 4 minutes. It wasn't too long. Yeah, I can't calculate the time and play. But that was quite persistent of Bonnie there. And they always say Chica's the persistent one, but I think for all these rounds on YouTube, I think Bonnie's the persistent one. Okay, there's Chica. Just right as I was saying how persistent she is. But it's like she got it, you know. She like cleared off as soon as she arrived. It's a bit similar to Night 3 if I'm being honest. But Bonnie is literally, let's say, one of those bunnies that just like to have a big hug. So if you guys are already on night 4, not many people can get the chance because they can't even get past night 2 or 3. But I've made guides for them now. But if you are on night 4, this tactic works very good. I mean, like you could make it to 6 AM. Again, you could make it to 6 AM before you could even run out of power. So if you follow this tactic, I think it should be no problem. But we'll see what happens because we're at 18% and we're still at 4 AM. Okay, it's 5 AM, so it's a home stretch. We're getting very, very close there now, but we've only got 14% power left. But I think for these guides, I think it's been so far so good, you know, a good start. But you never know. We're at 5 AM, 12% power, nightfall. We could run out of power and I could just fail instantly. And then that would have scared you and annoyed me. Probably nights 4, 5, and 6 must be the worst nights ever in Five Nights at Freddy's to have happened. I'm also including the custom night because that's one of the worst nights that can happen in Five Nights at Freddy's as well. That's only during 420 mode though, that's probably like the hardest challenge in all of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of power, oh no, 2%. Oh no, 1%. 0, oh no, oh, 6 minutes, thank you for watching, I'll see you all later, bye.